what is up? Kind of wish I hadn't said that. So this video is inspired by the misconception that one should not be hungry when dieting. And I am going through now what a lot of my clients are going through, being 4 weeks out from my show, and a lot of my clients are weight loss clients. And I did write a blog for my website, and it is called, quite simply, Dieting is Hard. But here we are to put the kibosh on the misconception that you should not be hungry when you're dieting. This is not an error in the coach or in the diet. This is something that should be occurring when you are dieting because your body is in a deficit. And your body is responding to that by telling you, oh my gosh, you're hungry, you need to eat, because we're a big fan of homeostasis here. We want to stay as we are. So alert, alert. Your body is alerting you with that ghrelin hormone, saying that you need to eat something because we don't want you to get any smaller. We want you to stay how you are. Which brings me to another point of why didn't I get these alerts when I was eating too much? Well, you were. But for some reason or another, you weren't listening to them, and you were eating more than what your body needed. And there are a lot of factors that come into play with that, why that isn't working. And I love the fact that when people are dieting, they're like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, that's good, because you're aware of it. You're aware of what your body is feeling like and what it is telling you. You need to always be aware of it. If you're too full, if you're hungry, because you know your body is telling you these things for a reason. Now, how did you put on the weight in the first place? You know, there's a lot of reasons why those signals may not have been transmitting. You know, emotions are a reason you don't listen. Hormones being out of whack are a reason. Diseases, medication. There are lots of reasons why you are not aware of the signals that your bodies are telling you. But, you know, and there are different ways to get through dieting. So that you're less hungry. I know that when I eat more fats, when I'm cutting my carbs, I'm less hungry, but you know, ultimately I'm hungry, and I need to be, because my body is in a deficit, and it is, you know, trying to get smaller, and it doesn't want me to, especially in my butt. Like, it definitely does not want to get smaller. So, you know, so understand this, that being in a deficit is uncomfortable. Your body needs to be uncomfortable in order for it to change. And this is true with any change, honestly. You know, they say change doesn't happen in a comfort zone, and you know what? It doesn't. All the things that are uncomfortable make us stronger and help us grow. So, you know, be aware of that. That struggle is making you better. It is helping you change, and you will adjust, and you'll make it. I think I'm just talking to myself now with this speech because I am in a pretty decent deficit right now, and I don't like it. But, you know, stick with it. Don't cave to the cravings, and you know, carb cycling helps. You know, there's always tricks. So if you're working with a coach, reach out to them. But you know, ultimately, you kind of just have to suck it up and understand that what you're working towards is worth the struggle that you're going through. Quick funny story. Yesterday, Anna and I were at Walgreens, and I always looking at the supplements and whatnot that are at Walgreens, and there was something called Thin Sticks, and I said something, and then I said something under my breath, and I laughed, and she was like, what? And I said, that just made me laugh, because I was like, ooh, thin sticks. What are thin sticks? And I was like, I don't need thin sticks. I got willpower, which is not always true, but anyways, you can do this. I said to myself. So it is okay to be hungry in a deficit, and it is welcomed, because that means that your body is burning fat and you are changing according to your goals. That's all. Bye.